Welcome back to the studio. First off, I have a thing about turning my heater or fans off when I'm recording, but it is super cold here. The last time I looked, it was 27 degrees outside, and I'm in my workspace that doesn't have any heat, so I just got this little box heater. So I'll just go quickly through what I'm using today and what I'm up to, and then I'll just throw some music on and stay warm and get a few of these done. So today I'm going to be pouring on Yupo paper. All of these pieces, I'll show them to you in a second, have Yupo paper taped to them because I'm doing some pours for jewelry to do some necklaces and things like that. So I like to pour it on the Yupo because it's got a sturdy backing to it and it cuts really well and just works really well for me in jewelry. So the first color scheme that I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to do 2 of these boards in it, is more of a turquoise look, like a turquoise stone look, because it's going to have, with the addition of a little gold. So I'm using my basics in this. Only used a little bit of this one, but I did throw in some FW turquoise acrylic ink, which kind of made it gave it a little more opaque look to this color. And then I added some of that really cool FW, what is this? Waterfall green. It's the metallic. I just love this color. So that's kind of the general direction we're going with one of them. And then I've got a large piece down here that I'm going to cover in kind of a plethora of color. That's that earth red that I like so much. That is raw umber. Yeah, and then we've got that galaxy blue. I can't believe I'm remembering these anyway. So this is a cool gray that I'm going to kind of throw in the picture on this one too. And there's a possibility that I might, well, I'm definitely going to throw some of this black over onto this too, and maybe a little bit of the gold. I haven't decided. So that gives you an idea of what I'm doing. What I'm doing it on is just these. This is just a piece of laminate that I had, and this is Yupo paper on here. You can see it there. I don't need it to be super, graceful because I'm going to be cutting this anyway for jewelry, but it kind of gives me a nice, easy way to tilt it and do what I want with it. There's another smaller piece. We're going to be doing one there, and then we've got this one to do as well. I think these 2 are going to be the blue ones, and then this one will be the kind of the one I threw all the kitchen sink and all the different colors in. So let's get started. So mainly when I mix the colors, I'm using Floetrol today. When I mix the colors, I add a little bit of my Liquitex pouring medium just to kind of, I don't know, give it that little bit of edge with glossiness that the pouring medium has that the Floetrol doesn't. And one thing I always want to show but have forgotten to show up until now, because I saved it, because I've already mixed all my colors and everything and I poured my Floetrol. This is why you strain your Floetrol. I call those Floetrol boogers. And that is in your paint. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything, but it will give you a textured landscape that you may not like. So I always, what I do is I kind of strain my Floetrol into a little pouring pitcher, pour into all of my cups, whatever I need, and then if there's any left over, I pour it back in. But that way I know I'm not getting that in my paintings. Ooh, that was a lot of white. I've been trying to thin it down, but it's so cold in here. But it's kind of doing what it wants. Oh, by the way, there's no dimethicone or silicone in any of this. If you do see some selling, it could be for my stir sticks because I do reuse them. So, I mean, if a little bit of silicone snuck in that way, that's fine. I don't care. So I'm going to give it a little stir. Oh yeah, you can see that's definitely dimethicone, aka and/or silicone. Now I want a lot of detail in this because it's not the overall top image that I care about. It's the small little images that will come out of this. dry, you're going to want to find neat little niches for your necklace. So some of this may be interesting, some not, it just depends, but you can mess with it as well. Okay, so this is number 3, pour of 3, and I'm kind of in love with it. Not as a whole, but definitely a lot of interest in here to make some cameos out of for jewelry, so I can't wait till these are dry. And we're back. It's not 24 hours later though. It's 2 days later. And while we've got some really cool stuff here, it's dark, but yeah, when you put the glue on it, it'll pop right back up. That's a really good one. This one's not even fully dry. Look at that on the corner there. 2 days, that's how cold it is here. What I was hoping to do was to get these dry and come up and show you a piece of jewelry. But that's not going to happen with these 3. However, I do have, this is kind of what they end up looking like when you take them out and you take the paint off. I don't want to get any paint on that. So there's some that I've done previous. So I did grab a couple of sheets that I had. There's kind of a cool one there. That one could be cool. A couple of sheets I already had, so I cut some out and did some pendants. I'm really digging that one. So that gives you an idea of what you can do with acrylic skins. How much fun is that?